Life is not just the passing of time. Life is a collection of experiences, their frequency and their intensity. Life is not just watching the clock tick away. Life is a collection of experiences.
God didn't bring you in this world to wake up and die one day and just be another person that lived and died and didn't do anything significant in this world. You're still alive. So therefore, God is not done with you.
Your life is huge, and we spend so much time wanting to be in somebody else's life.
God didn't bring you in this world to be average.
There's a bigger dream waiting for you, just waiting for you to step into it.
When you're working at your dream, somebody said the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Achieve greatness in little things. Take on difficulties while they are still easy. Do great things while they are still small. The sage does not attempt anything very big and thus achieves greatness. Greatness comes from being in the moment, here, present, in the now. The sage confronts difficulties, but never experiences them.
You get to be the master of your own fate. You get to be the captain of your own soul. And if you just manage that,
You're still here. God has a plan for your life. God has things in mind for you beyond anything you could ever imagine.
We all have dreams. The problem is, most people stuff their dreams in the closet when things get hard. When life presents challenges, most people turn to what they know. They turn to what is easy. But the easy road and the known will never lead you to your dreams.
It's all about work ethic. It's all about what you choose to do in life, what is important to you.
If you can only see the short term, if you can only think in terms of the here and now, then you are like a man with one eye.
Successful creatures, let's say, are also those who comport themselves in an upright manner. And, even in our common language, to be upright is not only something that we think about physically, but also morally, right? To be an upright person is to tell the truth and to act forthrightly and to do what you say you're going to do and all of those things. So that's all of a piece.
You want to be the best at something, you're going to find a way to push through those challenges and make sure you do what you need to do to be successful.
In other words, the impatient person lacks all sense of perspective. Perspective lets you measure your plans and current events against things that have already occurred and also against your desires and aspirations for the future.
You're facing yourself. That's the magic. That's what people want to say, oh, this guy's facing, can I face myself someday? You're facing your inhibition, your insecurities, all the stuff that's been laid on you through the years.
We only get one shot at this miracle of human life. Live it fully and exactly how you want.
You keep standing, no matter how rough the sea, you keep standing. And I'm not talking about just water. You keep standing. No matter what, you don't give up. It doesn't matter to me any longer how long I live. What matters to me most is how I live. I ask y'all one question, a question that I was asked all my life by a third-grade dropout. How you living? How you living? Every day ask yourself that question, how you living?
We all have situations that don't look like they're going to work out. We don't see how we can get well, how we can accomplish a dream, how our family will be restored. All the circumstances say it's not going to happen.
How much of life do you feel like you control, or how much does life control you? Do you tend to control more of what's going on, or events controlling you? If you focus on what you can't control, if you focus on the past, if you focus on what's missing from your life constantly, that pattern of focus will make you frustrated, overwhelmed, depressed. It won't even matter if you're, taking antidepressants. If you keep focusing on what you can't control, what's missing from your life, you're going to feel depressed still. You can take as many antidepressants as you want. Focus equals power.
And not only is it important for you to know it's possible for you to choose your future, but it's necessary that you work on yourself, that you develop yourself. It's necessary that you get the energy drainers out of your life. People who don't want anything, people who are not striving, people who are not challenging themselves, people who aren't growing, people who have stopped dreaming. It's necessary that you align yourself with people and attract people into your business who are hungry. My mother used to say, birds of a feather flock together. If you run around with losers, you will end up a loser. It's necessary that you get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dream.
Complaining, crying, whining, griping. A Bible word called murmuring. See, that'll ace your future. Spend 5 minutes complaining and you have wasted 5. And you may have begun what's known as economic cancer of the throne. Surely they will soon haul you off into a financial desert and there let you choke on the dust of your own regret.
What is your true calling? What is your dharma? What is your purpose?
So if you want to change the world, start each day with a task completed. Find someone to help you through life. Respect everyone. Know that life is not fair and that you will fail often. But if you take some risks, step up when the times are the toughest, face down the bullies, lift up the downtrodden, and never ever give up. If you do these things, the next generation and the generations that follow will live in a world far better than the one we have today.
So sort of put a mask on your face, pretend that everything's okay when it's not, and you go home and lay in your bed when no one's looking at you, when you don't have to impress anybody, and you're yourself. And fear comes in. You know the fear that you have as soon as you walk into the doors of your house. Maybe you have doubt in your life. Maybe you don't know for sure what's going to be happening in the future and it scares you.
So where are you in life? You're lost. It's dark, dingy, dismal, and there you are. It's like being in a swamp emotionally. There's nothing there that is attractive to you. So you've sort of given up. Are you one of those persons who's feeling hopeless? Nobody cares? Nobody's interested in you? When you have no hope, there's a sense of dread. Where is my hope? In other words, what am I living for? And there are multitudes of people today who do not have any hope. They have no hope about life itself.
Every day, no matter what you are facing, get up and start walking. And never surrender. Remember not to stop. Remember not to pause. Remember not to hesitate. Remember to put one foot in front of the other. Take that first step. Start walking. And we will fight. And in fighting, we will win.
None of us ever get through this life without heartache, without turmoil. And if you believe and you have faith, and you can get knocked down and get back up again, and you believe in perseverance as a great human quality, you find your way.
I don't care how dark it look for you. I don't care what they done said to you. I don't care what the verdict is. I don't care what the haters say. Every moment of everything you've ever gone through, God got you through it. You didn't even realize it. He just got you through it. Life is about risk. If you play it safe, you won't have much of a life. Life is risk. It takes courage to pursue your dream. I just did it. It cost me everything, but eventually, God is very good, man, when He sees you take a leap of faith. He supplies you everything you need. Now, it's going to cost you something. But most people are not willing to pay what it costs.
If people are positive, that's great. You don't have any opposition, that's great. But the major key to your making things happen in your life is you.
And most people don't like being uncomfortable. If you don't want to be uncomfortable, please do not pursue success, because success is very uncomfortable. You're going to get through it, but you got to take chance in life, man. Can't play it safe, y'all. You got to jump, you got to go for it.
It's necessary that you get outside of your comfort zone. It's possible you've got some talents, some ideas in you, your ability to do some stuff that you haven't even discovered yet.
You have to take chances in life. If you don't take chances in life, you'll never have the life God has.
We're not trying to find happiness through the things that we can get, but we actually understand that true happiness is sharing what we have within ourselves.
On any given day, you can massively change the direction of your life.
That people that are hungry are willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. You got to be hungry. People that are hungry are willing to invest in themselves. People that are hungry will go to seminars and workshops. People that are hungry are always searching, always seeking higher ground. You must program yourself to success. People that are hungry are unstoppable. People that are hungry are no matter what people. They make it happen no matter what.
Get excited over your ability to make yourself do the necessary things.
Shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
If a new day starts in the dark, why are you afraid to use your dark side for your new beginnings?
When you're working on a business or in life, things will always go wrong.
Look, we've all been quitters. Everyone.
Nobody's journey is seamless or smooth. We all stumble. We all have setbacks.
The question is not if some of these things will happen to you. They will. The question is, what do we do next?
The only way that you're going to be able to push past the mountain of obstacles that is going to try to stop you is to have maniacal focus, to know exactly what you want, to have clarity of purpose, to have a crystal clear vision in your mind of what you're trying to accomplish, something that you could tell anybody in a single sentence. When you have that and you stare at it all day and you think about exactly how you're going to make it happen and you tie your identity to it, then you've got a chance.
Winning is not about a trophy and the accolades. It's about the grind. It's about the obstacles. It's about the challenges. It's about the pain.
The seasons are going to come however they're going to come. You cannot change that. So you cannot change the season. But make this note. You can change yourself.
And the presence amidst all the chaos and destruction and calamity was what saved all of their lives. And I think that presence of mind and that being able to be calm, that you've laid a plan out, you've done what you've done that got you to this point. If something comes up that you didn't expect or that you didn't know was going to come, your plan's not bad. It got you to where you are. Right now you have to deal with what's in front of you. That doesn't mean run away. It doesn't mean stop and don't do anything. It means deal with it.
What is it that gives your life a sense of meaning and purpose? Because once you find that, it puts you in your power place. See, if you know what your life work is, I encourage you to start working on it. If you can't do it all at one time, do just a little bit of it. And if you don't know what it is that you showed up to do, if you don't know why you're here, I encourage you to find out what your purpose is here. What is the meaning of your life?
What makes you a leader is you investing belief and loving and caring about people. Any one of you in this moment could decide you're going to lead, because leadership is instilling something in someone that they don't see in themselves. Loving on them, believing them, seeing their giftedness. All of you, I don't care if you're loud or quiet, big here or small here, you could be a leader. The bottom line is you need to decide you want to lead.
I guarantee you, whatever it is you want to do in life, you'll be able to do. You will be able to accomplish whatever you want to academically, financially, relationally, whatever.
And then once you find out what you want, spend the rest of your natural life waking up and going after it.
Interesting Bible phrase that says, if you keep knocking, you'll find open doors. But the promise is, if you continually knock, you'll find doors of others. Doors of opportunity are open to those who continually knock. Only those who knock deserve to find an opening. The ancient law goes like this: if you plant, you will reap. If you sow, you will reap.
So many people float down the river of life without ever even putting their paddles in the water, just hoping and praying and dreaming and wishing that they're going to end up somewhere good. Guys, that's not how life works. You have paddles in your boat. You just got to learn to use them.
More and more people seem to be losing control of their lives, enslaved with habits that are robbing them of joy, robbing them of peace. They need healing, fear. healing of resentment, anger. The moment that you reach into the darkness, stop hiding your issues, and you pull them out into the light, healing begins.
Humans do not transition to another level when they're comfortable with the level that they're on.
I'm asking you to have some faith, have some courage, believe, drive your doubts into a small corner. Don't let them loose like a mad dog, drive you into a small corner. Don't doubt the future. Don't doubt the possibilities. And here's the most important one of all. Don't doubt yourself.
I'm saying that some of you in this room, you might have small beginnings. You might not have a lot of money. You might not have a lot of resources. And I need you to understand that the bigger your dream is, the earlier you're going to have to get up. The longer you're going to have to stay up. You owe yourself. I didn't get here making excuses. No, I didn't grow up on that side of the town. No, my mama don't have no network. No, I don't know a whole lot of people. No, I'm not at a country club, but I'm still going to be successful. I'm still going to get to where they are. Why? Because I owe it to myself. And can't nobody stop me but me. And you need to get rid of them excuses. And you need to stop pointing fingers at people. And you need to start pointing fingers at yourself. What did you not do?
How you gonna show power if you're not up under attack? How you gonna show resistance if something's not trying to pull you over? Resist. Stop being neutral and stop being indifferent. Resist. Take a stand and resist. And each battle brings you to another level.
There is another level. The only reason you keep saying there isn't is you feel so exhausted about where you are. But life, the universe, or God is just testing you because there is another level. If this is good, giant jump to excellence, giant start good, poor to good to excellence. There's a level where all your dreams are realized. There's a level that you've always dreamed about. It is real. It has not gone away. But it takes that extra burst when you think there's nothing left. There's no way. You've tried everything 10 million times and you keep going. It's almost like God is saying, if you keep hitting this wall enough times, I will see that you will not stop, that you are filled with that level of determination, faith, and courage, and then the door opens and you get to that next level. But what most people don't know is the next level is just 2 millimeters above. Ask me, E.T., what was it like being homeless? I don't remember. What was it like eating out of trash cans? I don't remember. I ain't on that. Let me tell y'all the hardest part of my life. The hardest part of my life was not being homeless. I ain't had no dreams or no goals. I didn't want nothing. Eating out of trash cans wasn't the hardest thing I've ever done. The hardest thing I ever did was get my GED, go to college, study every doggone day and still fail. That's hard. That's hard. When you writing a paper for 3-4 weeks, you turn it in and you still get a 2.0. That's hard. It's hard when you're in the library and you study it and you read and you take the test and you get a 55. That's hard. So what I want you to understand about the breakthrough is that 90% is work, but the last 10%, that's fight. Listen to me. You don't get a breakthrough by working. You get a breakthrough when you fight. And I had to fight. I had to stay up all night. It's a level where you are not one of the best, you are the best. And you know what's amazing? You only have to be 2 million years more than everybody else and you get everything. You get the joy, the laughter, the fun, the family, the passion, the economics, the freedom, the spirit. It's all there. What Jerry Maguire called the quad, baby. All of it. And it's just 2 million years above, and most excellent people give up because they're exhausted. And there's some people who go, the harder I hit it, the more I hit it, sooner or later it's going down, I'm not stopping. And when you do that enough, it pops open.
That it's necessary for us to begin to look at the future and know that it's possible that we can have our dream. Yes, it is. Other people have done it. then we can do it. We fail a lot of times. Well, a lot of other folks failed, and eventually they came back and they succeeded. So it's possible we can have what we want. And we know that we want to get it. It's necessary that we align ourselves with people that think like we do. It's necessary we get negative, do-nothing people out of our lives. It's necessary we never stop learning and growing and developing ourselves. It's necessary that we never give up. We know that it's you, it's me. It's being responsible for our stuff and deciding that we're going to keep on keeping on, that we're going to find a way to win or find a way to make it happen. And we know it's hard. It's not going to be a picnic. Yes, it's hard. It's hard. And we will do it hard. And once we do it hard and we go through it, we realize it was worth it. And once you discover it was worth it, it is done.